Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
Maria, Tony, Jason here with you, and we're going to get you caught up on the best of the end of the regular season. Week 18, Jalen Hurts returns after missing 2 games, and it's just what the Eagles ordered.
Yes, he's back, and guess who he found early and often? A.J. Brown getting that combination back together. Philadelphia looked good.
Eagles are the #1 seed for the first time since 2017, but Jason, it didn't look good for the Cowboys.
Yeah, the Cowboys did not look good. Dak Prescott did not have a good day. He was late and behind on the quick out, and Kendall Fuller made him pay.
Well, you're taking a look at the NFC bracket now. Cowboys will visit Tom Brady and the Bucs next week. Niners will host either Seattle or Green Bay, and the Vikings will take on the Giants. As for the AFC, obviously an emotional day in Buffalo. Nyheim Hines, he really led the way.
He did. He energized the crowd with the opening kickoff, and now New England has a little momentum, scored to take the lead. Hines again for the second time. He was awesome.
Yes, that one was for 101 yards. Bills get the #2 seed in the AFC with that win, hand the Patriots a loss, which then opens the door for the Dolphins, Jason.
It was a slugfest down in South Florida. Jason Sanders makes the game-winning field goal late. Miami ends up winning 11-6, and they're going to the playoffs.
Yep, back in the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Steve Kornacki, that sets up the Dolphins and Bills, Part 3.
And the good news for the Dolphins, they're in. The bad news, they may have the steepest hill to climb of any team wild card weekend. They didn't have Tua today, and if they don't have him next week, our model says they have just a 22% chance of knocking off the Bills in Orchard Park. On the flip side, our model says this game here, the Chargers going into Duval County to play the Jags, is the most even wild card weekend matchup. Literally a 50% chance of either team winning that game.
All right, Steve. Well, let's take it back to the Dallas Cowboys because they're taking on Tampa Bay, and we saw them play each other in Week 1. Tampa Bay got the victory.
To me, that's the most intriguing game this wild card weekend. Dallas has been one of the best teams in the league, but they haven't been very good on the road on grass.
On grass.
They're 1-4, and I really do believe they're not as disruptive and fast on defense. It kind of takes the edge off of them. We saw that again today, and oh, by the way, they're going against the greatest one that ever walked next week, so it'll be a challenge for them going down to Tampa.
And now I'm telling Rob Julian, our Tampa groundskeeper, to grow that grass long. AFC side, I like the game Steve pointed out, that 4-5 matchup, Jacksonville and the Chargers. 2 great young quarterbacks, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, in their first playoff game, and a hungry crowd in Jacksonville.
No doubt about it. Jacksonville playing as well as anybody here down the stretch. The big win over Tennessee. That's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, impressive. They won that South title, and now they're off into the playoffs, too. Now, coming up, the latest on a couple injured quarterbacks. But first, there are many places you can go in a Toyota, but few are as special as the great unknown. Then she races again on Tuesday afternoon on Peacock. All right, Chris Sims here joining me now. We got to talk about his guy, Joey B.
Joey B.
Yeah, helped to win an AFC North title, but you enjoyed the escapability that he showed against the Ravens.
Right, it wasn't easy. Baltimore did some good things on the defensive side of the ball, and if Lamar Jackson's back next week, who knows how this game goes. But Burrow's ability to escape bad plays, not put the offense in bad situations, and then, of course, make positives a lot of the times, Maria. I don't know how he does it. I mean, I sit there, I call him Slippery Joe at times. With this play here, watch that, just avoiding, staying in the throwing position, and then look at this. You like this? A little no-look pass action right there by Joe Burrow. He's the man. I can't wait to watch him against the Ravens next week.
That's why he was smoking cigars in the locker room. Looking forward to the rematch against the Ravens. But the question is, will they be facing off against Lamar Jackson? Mike Florio, what's the latest?
Lamar Jackson has not practiced or played in more than a month since suffering a knee injury, and at this point the team truly does not know whether or not he will be available next week when they return to Cincinnati. Similarly, quarterback Tua Tagovailoa of the Miami Dolphins, they head to Buffalo. Will they have Tua? He's still in the concussion protocol. Coach Mike McDaniel told reporters today they're taking it day by day, and he obviously won't play or practice until he is fully cleared. They're waiting for that. They're also hoping Teddy Bridgewater can come back from a pinky injury. If not, Skylar Thompson for the Dolphins.
All right, thanks for the update, Mike. Check out ProFootballTalk.com for up-to-the-minute injury updates and news all week long. All right, we are at 6-9 at Lambeau. The Pack wins, and they are in. Second half coming your way after this.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.